If the Iranians don't change their behavior, their military and their nuclear program is still destroyed. If they do change their behavior, then they are going to have a transformative relationship with the Middle East, and the Middle East will have a transformative relationship with the people of Iran. That's a win for the American people and for the President of the United States.
Concerns are mounting over the fate of the Iranian public as the conflict comes to an end. Every day, Iranians continue to suffer under this repressive regime, and human rights activists estimate more than 7,000 Iranians were killed during protests earlier this year, but warn the real number could actually be much higher than that. So what, if anything, does the U.S.-Iran agreement do to address these human rights issues in Tehran? Well, Sadaf Zareh is an Iranian student at the University of Connecticut. She has family inside Iran. She joins us now. I think I want you to tell people why you feel compelled and inspired to speak out.
Good to be with you, Dana. So this memorandum of frankly misunderstanding really, to me and millions of Iranians inside Iran and outside Iran, feels like a betrayal, because it looks like a return to a policy that we all had collectively thought President Trump had gotten rid of. I mean, every now and then, Washington seems to be convincing itself that there exists some less radicalized, some moderate, some pragmatic fractions within the Iranian regime that somehow America can cut a deal with and empower in the internal power struggle within the regime, and hope that because of financial incentives, behavior change would be brought about. But time and again, that has proven to be false. The only thing that happens is that the regime would get much filthier. It would go after people much more heavy-handedly, and the change that the Washington expects never really materializes. Mm-hmm. And one thing that really hits home for me is that the very same day that the president said that the people they are currently dealing with are much less radicalized, they executed 2 of the protesters. They have sentenced a female singer for daring to be a woman and sing in public to lashes. I mean, these are the very same people that in the beginning of the negotiations had told their American counterparts that they have enough nuclear dust to build 12 bombs. Mm-hmm. These are the same people who have massacred, have turned Iran into a slaughterhouse for the last 37 years, who have cut off the internet for 3 months. I really don't know how any more radicalized one can get. And these are the same people, by the way, which right now, as this peace talks seems to be finalizing, are boasting about they're going to avenge their martyred imam by liberating Jerusalem. And we all know what that means. And I know the administration does not like the comparison and juxtaposition between this MOU and